Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a new pair of Oakley custom sunglasses that I recently picked up. Now, my family and I took a quick vacation to Dallas, Texas, and while we were there, we actually visited an outlet mall, and they just so happened to have an Oakley Vault store. Oakley Vault stores are your outlet stores. And I went into the store, kind of looked around, wasn't really looking for anything specific, but I always like to go into all the stores to see what they have. And sitting on the shelf, they had this particular model. Now the one that was there had a different colored lens on it, but it was on the custom wall, obviously. And I saw them. I had never seen this frame before, and I decided to go ahead and pick it up because I thought it looked so cool. Now the only difference that I did from the way that they had it displayed was I changed the color of the lenses just because I figured it might match a little bit better. So if you guys are not familiar, Oakley has the ability, or gives you the ability, to customize a lot of their different styles either in the store or in online. And by customizing, that means selecting the color of the frame, the color of the lenses, some of the different features and stuff like that of the frames, and basically you make them your own. So I went ahead and did that with these. They come in this custom box right here, obviously denoting that this is a custom pair. Really cool box here. So let me go ahead and open it up and show you guys what I ended up getting. Now, the other really cool thing, and I don't know if they do this with in all of the stores, but while I was at that store, the gentleman asked if when I customized the glasses, if I wanted the microfiber bag that says custom on it to kind of match the box. If not, they do sell microfiber bags at the Oakley stores. He said that I could pick one of the ones that they sold if I wanted one of those instead, and I went ahead and picked this one. So I thought that was really cool. So this is the model that I went ahead and customized, and as you guys can see, this is a pair of Holbrooks. Now from the front here, you can see that this is a gray frame. The model that they had there had prism sapphire lenses, which are the blue lenses. I went ahead and swapped them out, and I chose the prism ruby lenses here. And I thought that they matched the little lugs right here very nicely. So you have the red lugs right there to match the red lenses or the ruby lenses. And that's because you can choose what color you want those to be. But this is not what kind of attracted me to this frame. What attracted me to this frame, and I had never seen before, and where it gets its name from, is right here, and that is the stems. So this is called the Americana frame, and it does come with the gray frame and then the white and the red, white, and blue design here on the stems as a package. So this is the way that you would have to pick it. Now that was my only drawback, is I didn't really feel like the white went very well with the gray. But again, that's the way that I had to pick it. I can, maybe down the line, if I wanted to switch it out for a different color frame to kind of match the stems here a little bit better, I could probably do that. But I went ahead and built it this way. Now the other thing that you could do is you can choose your icons, and obviously I went with the American flag icon there because I thought it matched the stems here really nice. Now what that is it's a depiction of an eagle kind of like in flight. That's the way I see it, and obviously it's red, white, and blue. The star is there to kind of denote the eye, and it's got its little beak and stuff like that. So I thought that was really, really cool. Again, it's called the Americana frame, and I had never seen it before, and it immediately caught my eye when I saw it sitting on the shelf there, and I decided that I wanted to go ahead and customize them. Again, this is a prism lens, so you do have the word prism etched on the bottom there. Now, the Holbrook model is not one that I normally gravitate towards, but this frame was only available in it, so that's why I decided to go ahead and pick it up. Obviously, I was on vacation, so this was kind of like my little indulgence into picking something up while I was on vacation, so I thought that was really, really awesome. And you got the American flag icon on this side as well. So I like the fact that from the front it looks like a completely different pair of glasses. It just looks like a pair of gray frame Holbrooks with ruby lenses in it, but then when you look at it from the side, it just gives it a completely different look. This is one of those pairs that I think will look a lot better when you're wearing it. It'll attract more attention, it'll maybe get some questions going, as opposed to when it's sitting on a display case or something like that. So this is, for me, going to be a user. Again, it's always cool to have a pair like this to maybe use for those special occasions, like maybe 4th of July or Veterans Day or Memorial Day or something like that. But if I ever want to kind of wear these out and just to have maybe more of a statement, then that's what this particular pair is going to be. So let me turn the camera around. I'll throw these on just because I don't review a lot of Holbrooks, so you guys can see what they look like on me. All right, guys, so let me go ahead and put these on. Again, this is the Holbrook, the custom model in the Americana frame. So again, from the front, it just looks like a gray frame with prism ruby lenses on them. But then on the sides, once you turn your head, you can see that really cool Americana look to it with that flying eagle and the red, white, and blue on there. So I think it looks really awesome. Now the Holbrook is it's one of those pairs that when they came out, a lot of people gravitated towards them because they were, something square, a little bit bigger. They came out after the gas can did. So, a lot of people were in that kind of square look kick to it, but it was a completely different frame. And, many people love the way that Holbrooks look. I really like the way they look as well. It's more of a lifestyle frame, and that's because it doesn't have any type of rubber or unobtainium on the nose or on the ears. So it's perfect for just kind of hanging out, driving, things like that. You don't have a lot of wrap to them. You have a slight wrap to them, but you're still going to get a little bit of a gap right on the sides right here. But it's still pretty tall lenses, so it's going to give you good coverage up and down as far as when you're wearing them and stuff like that. So I think the combination of the Prism Ruby with the red lugs on there looks really cool, and then it kind of matches with that red aesthetic there. Now, as I mentioned earlier, I almost wished instead of it being a gray frame in the front, it would have been maybe like a white frame or maybe like a navy blue or something like that, just to kind of get that theme going all the way through. But again, the beauty of it is custom. You can always, if you have other ones, you can swap the parts out and stuff like that. So, if I really wanted to, I could probably do that. But I think I'm just going to keep them like this because that's the way that they come. So being more of a, purist, I'm going to go ahead and keep it the way that they come and the way that I custom build them. But I think this was a really awesome pair. And again, I didn't even know that this frame was available. Obviously, it's only available to customize them. I don't think there is a pair that came out with that frame. If there is, and you guys know, please feel free to let me know in the comment section below. But from what I know, I've never come across it until I came across it recently, and I decided to go ahead and customize it by building them with the Holbrook here. So there it is. I just wanted to kind of showcase this really awesome pair that I kind of stumbled across while I was on vacation in Texas. And that's why it's important, if you do like things, that you visit different stores in different areas, because I'm in and out of the vaults and the regular Oakley stores in my area, and I hadn't seen them before. Wasn't looking for them either, but I hadn't seen them before. But it just took me looking at somewhere else new that I hadn't been to kind of come across them, and I was really glad that I was able to pick them up. So there it is. That is the look at the custom Oakley Holbrook Americana frame collection. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.